Daf Yomi Tractate Sanhedrin, page 97a, top of the page, with the words S. Sukas David Hanofeles. Amar le Hachi Amar Rabbi Yochanan, Dor Sheben David Ba. Oh, we were saying in the previous daf that Mashiach was called Bar Nafli. And so is it the son of the Nephilim, the giants? So then they quoted the verse that no, it's not the giants, it's that we're referencing the word Nepheles, which means fallen. The tabernacle of David that is fallen. Amos 9:11. Amar le, Hachi Amar Rabbi Yochanan, Dor sheben David ba bo, Talmidei Chachamim mitma'atim. והשאר עיניהם קלות, ביגון והנחה, בצרות רבות, וגזרות קשות, מתחדשות. עד שהראשונה פקודה, שנייה ממהרת לבוא. That is why the Messiah is called Bar Nafli. Rabbi Yitzchak said to him that this is what Rabbi Yochanan says during the generation in which the Messiah, son of David, comes. Torah scholars decrease, and as for the rest of the people, their eyes will fail with sorrow and grief, and troubles increase, and the harsh decrees will be introduced. Before the first passes, the second quickly comes. Tanu Abanan. Sages taught in the Braise, Shvua sheben David ba bo. Shvua sheben David ba bo. That's a good gematria. Shvua sheben David ba bo is 755, which is gematria Shana Pshuta. Interesting. That's why they said bo. Anyway, Shana Rishona mitkayem mikra zeh. V'imtar di'ali rechat, v'ali rechat lo himtir. Shniya, chitzei ra'av, mishtalchim, shlishit, ra'av gadol, umetim anashim v'taf, chasidim, v'anshe ma'aseh v'torah, משתכחת מלומדיה. ברביעית, סובה ואינו סובה. בחמישית, סובה גדול. ואוכלין ושותין ושמחין. ותורה חוזרס. ללומדהו. בשישיס קוילויס. ובשביעיס מלחמויס. B'motzei Shvi'is ben David Boho. The sages taught in the Braise, with regard to the 7-year period, the sabbatical cycle during which the Messiah, son of David, comes. During the first year, this verse will be fulfilled, and I will cause it to rain upon one city, and cause it not to rain upon another city. Amos 4:7. During the second year of that period, arrows of famine will be shot, indicating that there will be a famine only in certain places. During the third year, there will be a great famine, and men, women, and children, the pious and men of action, will die, and the Torah is forgotten by those who study it. During the fourth year, there will be plenty, but not great plenty. During the fifth year, there will be great plenty, and they will eat and drink and rejoice, and the Torah will return to those who study it. During the sixth year, heavenly voices will be heard. During the sabbatical year, wars, the war of Gog and Magog, will be waged involving the Jewish people during the year after the conclusion of the sabbatical year. The son of David will come. Amar Rav Yosef, Hakama Shavui Dahaviken Velo Ata Amar Abaye B'Shishit Kolot B'Shvi'it Milchamot Mihava Ve'od Kesidran Mihava. Rav Yosef said, haven't there been several sabbatical cycles during which events transpired in that manner, and nevertheless the Messiah did not come? Abaye said, have the phenomena during the 6th year heavenly voices, and during the sabbatical year wars transpired, and furthermore, have all these phenomena transpired in the order in which they were listed in the Braita? Asher cherfu oivecha Adonai, Asher cherfu ikvot Meshichecha. Tanya, Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Dor sheben David ba bo, Beit Havad yeh leznut, V'hagalil yecherav, V'hagvalan yesham, V'anshei gevul יסובבנו מעיר לעיר, ולא יחננו, וחוכמת הסופרים תסרח, וירחת ימאסו, ופני הדור כפני הכלב. The verse states that your enemies taunted, Lord, that they have taunted the footsteps of your anointed. Psalms 89:52. It is taught in a Braita that Rabbi Yehuda says, during the generation that the son of David comes, the hall of the assembly of the sages will be designated for prostitution, and the Galilee will be destroyed, and the Gavlan, meaning the Bashan, will be desolate, and the residents of the border who flee, the neighboring Gentiles, will circulate from city to city, and will receive no sympathy. The wisdom of scholars will diminish, and sin-fearing people will be despised, and the face of the generation will be like the face of a dog, in its impudence and shamelessness. והאמת נהדרת, שנאמר, ותהי האמס נהדרת, ושר מרע משתולל. מאי ותהי האמס נהדרת, אמרי דבריו, מלמד שנעשס אדורים, והולכס בו. מאי ושר מרע משתולל, אמרי דבר רבי שאלה, כל מי ששר מרע משתולל על הבריאוס. And the truth will be lacking, as it is stated, and the truth is lacking. And he who departs from evil is negated. Isaiah 59:15. What is the meaning of the phrase, and the truth is lacking? Nederet. The sages of the study hall of Rav said, this teaches that truth will become like so many flocks, adarim, and walk away. What is the meaning of the phrase, and he that departs from evil is negated? The sages of the study hall of Rabbi Shela said, anyone who deviates from evil is deemed insane by the people. Amar Rava Meresh Havyamina Lekakushta Bialma Amar Li Hahu Mirabanan Rav Tavus Shemeh Rav Tavut. I wonder how many times he shows up. Rav Tavus. Amar Le Rav Ve'amri Le Rav Daf Yomi Shemeh Di'i Havu Yahavi Le Kol Chalale De'alma Lo Havi Meshanedib Bedibure Zimna Chada Iklae Le'ahu Itra V'kushta shemeh, v'lo havi mishane b'diburayu, v'lo havi me'ayes inish, me'hatam v'lo zimneh, nesevi iteta minahon, v'havo li train b'ni minah. Concerning the lack of truth, Rava says initially, I would say that there is no truth anywhere in the world. There was a certain one of the sages, and Rav Tavut is his name, and some say Rav Yomi is his name, who was so honest that if they were to give him the entire world, he would not deviate from the truth in his statement. He said to me, one time, I happened to come to a certain place, and truth is its name, and its residents would not deviate from the truth in their statements, and no person from there would die prematurely. I married a woman from among them, and I had 2 sons from her. Yom achad haviyatva dibetehu dekachayefa resha atai shivavate trefa adasha Savarai lav orach ara amari le leta hacha shechivu le tren bane ato inashe diatra lekame amaru le my hai amru lehu achi hava maase amru le B'matuta minach pok miatrin, v'lo tigare behu motana behanach inashe. One day his wife was sitting and washing the hair on her head. Her neighbor came and knocked on the door. He thought it is not proper conduct to tell the neighbor that his wife is bathing. He said to her she is not there. Since he deviated from the truth, his 2 sons died. The people residing in that place came before him and said to him, what is the meaning of this? He said to them, this was the nature of the incident, and told them what happened. They said to him, please leave our place, and do not provoke premature death upon these people. Tanya, Rabbi Nehorai Omer, Dor sheben David ba bo, Ne'arim yalbinu pnei zekenim. Uzekenim yamdu lifnei ne'arim, ubat kama b'ima, v'kala b'chomota, upnei hador k'pnei hakelev, ve'en haben mitbayesh me'aviv. The Gemara resumes its discussion of the Messianic period. It is taught in Braita that Rabbi Nehorai says, during the generation in which the son of David comes, youths will humiliate elders, and elders will stand in deference before youths, and a daughter will rebel against her mother, and a bride against her mother-in-law, and the face of the generation will be like the face of a dog, and a son will not be ashamed before his father. Tanya, Rabbi Nechemia Omer, Dor sheben David ba bo, ha'azut tirbe v'hayokar ya'avet, והגפן ייתן פריו, והיין ויוקר, ונפחה כל המלכות למינות, ואין תוכחה. נסייע לרבי יצחק דאמר, רבי יצחק אין בן דוד בא, עד שתתהפך כל המלכות למינות. אומרו ומיקרו כולו הפך לבן טהור הוא. It is taught in Braita that Rabbi Nehemiah says, during the generation that the son of David comes, arrogance will proliferate, and the cost of living will corrupt people so that they will engage in deceit. The vine will produce its fruit, and nevertheless, the vine will be costly, and the entire Gentile monarchy will be converted to the heresy of Christianity, and there will be no inclination among the people to accept rebuke. This Braita supports the opinion of Rabbi Yitzchak, as Rabbi Yitzchak says, the son of David will not come until the entire kingdom will be converted to heresy. Rava says, what is the verse from which the statement is derived? It is the verse, it is all turned white, he is ritually pure. Leviticus 13:13, one is a leper and ritually impure only if he has a leprous mark, however small, but not if his skin is completely leprous. Similarly, the world will be redeemed only when the Jewish people reach their lowest point. Interesting. Tanu Rabbanan ki yadin Adonai amo v'gomer ki yareh ki azlat yad ve'efes atzuv v'azuv ein ben David ba ad shirbu hamasorot davar acher ad shimattu התלמידים דבר אחר עד שתכלה פרוטה מן הכיס דבר אחר עד שיתייאשו מן הגאולה שנאמר ואפס עצוב ועזוב כביכול אין סומך ועוזר לישראל. The sages taught in Braita, the verse states, for the Lord shall judge his people and atone for his servants when he sees that their power is gone and there is none shut up or left. Deuteronomy 32:36. From the phrase their power is gone, it is derived that the son of David will not come until informers will proliferate. Alternatively, the Messiah will not come until the number of students of Torah diminishes. Alternatively, the Messiah will not come until the pruta will cease from the purse. Alternatively, the Messiah will not come until they despair from the redemption, as it is stated, and there is none shut up or left, as though there were no supporter or helper for the Jewish people. Ki hadar b'zera ki have mishkach Rabbanan demiaske be amlu b'matuta be'ena minaychu lo tirachake titanane shlosha ba'in behesach hadat Elohen Mashiach Metzia v'akrav. And we are actually running low on batteries, so we'll have to plug in right now. Take a quick break. And we're back with a little bit more battery power, a lot more, thank God. And we're here, okay. Very interesting piece here. This is as is in the practice of Zera, who, when he would find sages who were engaging in discussions about the coming of the Messiah, said to them, please, I ask of you, do not delay his coming by calculating the end of days. As we learn in a Braita, there are three matters that come only by means of diversion of attention from those matters. And these are they: the Messiah, a lost item, and a scorpion. Amar Rav Katina, Shet alfe shne have alma, Echad charuv, shenemar v'nizgav Adonai levado b'yom hahu. Abai amar tre charuv, shenemar yichayenu miyomayim, bayom hashlishi yakimenu v'nichye lefanav. Rav Katina says 6,000 years is the duration of the world, and it is in ruins for 1,000 years. The duration of the period during which the world is in ruins is derived from a verse as it is stated, and the Lord alone shall be exalted on that day, Isaiah 2:11. And the day of God lasts 1,000 years. Abai says it is in ruin for 2,000 years, as it is stated, after 2 days he will revive us. And on the third day, he will revive us, and we shall live in his presence. Hosea 6:2. Tanya kivatei Rav Katina כשם שהשביעית משמטת שנה אחת ל7 שנים, כך העולם משמט 1,000 שנים ל7,000 שנה, שנאמר ונשגב אדוני לבדו ביום ההוא, ואומר מזמור שיר ליום השבת, יום שכולו שבת, ואומר כי 1,000 שנים בעיניך כיום אתמול כי יעבור. It is taught in Braita in accordance with the opinion of Rav Katina, just as the sabbatical year abrogates debts once in 7 years, so too the world abrogates its typical existence for 1,000 years in every 7,000 years, as it is stated, and the Lord alone shall be exalted on that day. And it states a song for the Shabbat day, Psalms 92 verse 1, meaning a day which is 1,000 years. That is entirely Shabbat. And it says in explanation of the equation between 1 day and 1,000 years, in the verse in the Psalms, for 1,000 years is in your eyes are but like yesterday when that is past, and like a watch in the night. Psalms 90 verse 4. Tanu de Eliyahu, Sheshet alafim shana have alma, Shnei alafim tohu, Shnei alafim toire, Shnei alafim yimois Moshiach. The school of Eliyahu taught 6,000 years is the duration of the world. 2,000 of the 6,000 are characterized by chaos. 2,000 years are characterized by Torah, from the era of the patriarchs until the end of the Mishnaic period. And 2,000 years are the period of the coming of the Messiah. But what happened 2,000 years ago? Almost.